I don't even know what I was trying to measure with that. All right. Oh, oh yeah. I need the big gun stapler without like dropping a million things. Good morning. Hold on. There we go. I can see you guys better now. I have glue all over my nails. How are you feeling, Virginia? I am feeling pretty good. I got a good night's sleep. It's amazing what a good night's sleep will do and like how it makes you feel. Better? Good. I feel like a bus driver and a nanny. I don't want to say chef because Kendall probably feels like the chef, but I feel like a bus driver. All three kids have three different summer activities that all start around 8 o'clock, that all end between 11:45 and 1:30. And it's hot outside. And I don't know if it's just me and maybe I'm weak. I'm not afraid to admit that I could be weak in this scenario. But if I'm out in the heat, no matter if there's AC or not, if I'm out in a brutal heat for over an hour, like when I come back, like my energy, my spirit, whatever you want to call it, is like diminished like tenfold. Like it's it is not it's not gonna happen. I'm gonna be like walking around the house in slow motion. I won't be witty because like normally I always have like a smart comeback. That's just who I am. That's why I think Ryan Reynolds is my spirit animal. Because I am very sarcastic. That's part of my charm. But if I'm in heat is like I don't know. If I was a villain, that would be my Achilles. Like how you can win me is putting me in like a room that's hot for like 2 hours. I will be like, I'll give you whatever you want. I'll give you whatever secrets. um, but yeah, so like when I after I come and get the kids, like at 1 o'clock, I feel like I want to take a nap. And I'm not a person that really naps. Only you know I'm sick if I nap. If I take a nap, you're like Shinova's sick. 100%. So, but this I don't know. This summer has been brutal. Like normally where I live in Maryland, it's like 87, 88, and like we'll have like a few days in the 90s. It's been like every day in the 90s. Like I'm like and like yesterday was like 97 with the humidity being like I don't know, 57 or something. It felt like a wet paper towel you're walking in. It wasn't as bad as North Carolina when I went last month cuz last month I was just pretty much content that I was going to have a sweat mustache and there's nothing I can do about it. Cuz I kept wiping my face but it was just reappear instantly. So I sweated so much there. So, but yeah, I am not built for the summer. Even when I'm like at my thinnest and most fit self, I can't stand heat. Like I don't know what it is. It just makes me uncomfortable. The only thing I'm really grateful for is usually during the summer, I do get the crappiest sleep of the year. Like out of all the seasons, that's the season that I'm dying. But this summer hasn't been bad. It's only been a few nights where I didn't have good sleep, and I attributed those to like having like a migraine or whatever. So there's that. So today there's so much little things that I need to do and some bigger things. Today I'm going to be meeting with Patreon. We're going to be discussing Stitchcraft. This is the Austin bag by Stitchcraft Design. The designer's name is Rowan. She is incredibly sweet and kind. She made this bag, and I've seen this bookbinding bag everywhere, like everywhere. And I wanted to make one, but I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm a little bit of intimidated by it. I did read through the pattern last night and the day before. Must say I love how Rowan breaks down her pattern. Like she's like, don't cut anything out until you read all the way to page 9. She has like her little avatar is here, and then they're interactive links. So I'm like, it's super cute. It's very well written. It talks a lot about how you will like this bag for structure. She really does a really good breakdown if you have an industrial machine or a domestic machine and materials that you can do so this bag can be successful for you, which I truly appreciate. So out of her difficulty level, she gives it a 3 out of 5. Good morning. She gives it a 3 out of 5. So I don't think it's going to be too bad, but I am really excited to do this. I've been wanting to do it. I just didn't know what book. I'm still contemplating the book. I probably will wait to the last minute. But in Patreon today, we're going to go over the pattern. We're going to go over materials like pluses and cons. And that way people can open up and say, hey, do you think this will be okay? Do you think this will be okay, or whatever? We're going to talk about sublimations. We're going to talk about HTV. We're going to talk about just different transfers for this book, drawing, old-fashioned cutting and pasting, quilting, the many things that you can make this book into. So I'm really excited to do this because I think this could be something that can be for everyone. I think I haven't met anyone that's like never not liked a book. So to create a book, create a book off of a genre that you like create the Legend of Zelda book, you know? I think I'm really excited to see this, and I can't wait to give out different details because today I'm going to be making Black Widow, and my best-selling bags are bags that actually don't have any phantom fabric in the front. They're usually something that I create off of like puzzle pieces that I create off of a pattern piece. And so when I get off here, I'm gonna work on that so that way at 1 o'clock they can see like how I turned a plain piece of vinyl into like body armor, and that could be a book cover. Like there's so many things you can do with this, and there's so many ways to go. And having tools and toys are nice, but you can get a really cool result if you don't have any tools or any toys. So I'm really excited about it. But this book is serious. It doesn't have a lot of instructions. The instructions actually end on page 38, so not a load of them. And if you're not familiar with my Patreon, we usually do half the book, half of it first, and then the other half to complete it. The first time we meet is either we're talking about either modifications or hey, for Argentina, we talk about modifications or what we can do to supplement something else. So this one, we're basically going over how we can create a different book and ideas that I have. There's like 3 different ways you can enclose the raw seams in here. So we're going to go over all of them, and I'm going to express which ones I'm going to do and the reason why, so that I can get a lesson out of this too, so that way I could teach. I really want to focus a lot more on edge painting, because at the Treat Yourself retreat in June at with Sandra, one of the coolest things ever was that we had like a day basically to edge paint. And I have to say, there was over 15 people there, and there was nobody that didn't edge paint well. Like after they learned, like with like different tools and patience, and they were talking and laughing, edge painting became kind of like a weird thing. Like if somebody would have put a camera down into the center of the table, because there was like a huge size table, it would have been very interesting to see people just giggling, laughing, talking about something, and edge painting with just different tips that I have. So I think that I want that for this book too, because I think when I look at a lot of books, hold on, let's see. Well, you're coming too then. When I look at books, this is Rebound. This is Labyrinth, my favorite movie, but this has been Rebound for me. When I look at it, this either can be the binding that they have on here, or this could be edge painted. I think edge painting will give it that sleek finish. Another Rebound book. So if you're able to do like the edge, like if you're able to do binding and pull the binding, I have a lot of weird books, okay? If you're able to pull the binding in to the center theme, maybe putting a piece of like jelly vinyl or something right here can make it look like a finished edge too. I have some different ideas, so I would like to see if I can execute it. Yeah, I know I like Star Wars, Care Bears, maybe Ewoks. I think it's cute. I always blush. I'm pale and I'd get red real fast. I think your edge painting looked really good in class, Lisa. Yes, this is a Hocus Pocus book. It's the whole book. I have a lot of interesting books. I got this one Rebound. Hold on. So people, my husband will tell you what he usually gives me every year for my birthday is Rebound books of my favorite books, because I'm a nerd. So I last year got Practical Magic, so I bought the Practical Magic book, and this is how the original binding looks, and this is why I'm excited for my for this Patreon, because we're dealing with books, like my favorite thing, and I got it Rebound like this. Isn't this gorgeous? So this is what foil. So like if somebody has buys this foil HTV, they create this on, like if you have Brothers, you go into Brothers art space, and then you can create this, and this can be your front cover. And then putting Practical Magic with the kitty cat and stars on the binding of the book, and just plain black on the bottom. So no, that's not appropriate. I could take a lot, but not that. That's not cool. Okay, I removed you. Thank you, Christine, for removing too. So I have this. So I have that one. And then, has anyone read Discovery of Witches? I hope you guys have, because it's really good. I got Ashmole 782. So, and this came from Italy. Oh my god, I love this book. It's aged really well. So like they did the beginning of it. So like it's just a really cool book. Yeah, so my husband every year usually finds I want Never Ending Story next. Um I want the book to be the size of the book that that's in the first movie so I can be like, Atreyu, say my name. If you can't tell I'm an 80s baby, I don't know what I can do for you. So they were like, I don't know. I'm really excited about this book, this challenge, because I'm a nerd. I love books. I have books all the way around everywhere in my room because I love books. Um, but yeah, so but I'm really excited to show them like different ways you can create where like you don't have to do the original, you know, practical magic cover. You can create your own practical magic cover. Um, I was really into silver and black, so that's how I asked her to design it. So, um, let's see. So yeah, that's basically what I have today. I did have something else. Oh, so yesterday I did a live and we created a um an Ojima bag that was really modified from the original to show off the really cool key hardware that's going to be coming to Alchemats. It's so cute. It's so cute. I love this. Oh, like whoever gets this bag, I'm already jealous because I just think it's the cutest bag. Um, so we are going to have Patreon today, and I'm going to be working on Black Widow today, and running around picking up children today. Super fun for me. But I'm really excited. I always have fun with Patreon because I feel like I could be a little bit more laid back. There are no trolls because it's a private list like group thing, and then we all get to talk and listen to other people feedback or input or insight or ideas. It just is a little bit easier. No, yeah. So I do. Okay, so one of the person people I go to rebounds books for me. She's in Italy, and she does do never. She has a Never Ending Story with the orange and all the whole 9 yards. And I definitely want to get that for my birthday. Uh, there's a couple of different other ones too. Just I like books. Um, I found an artist who does really good. I was into Twilight, don't judge me. Okay. You were too, Spider Monkey. You were too. She does really good Twilight cartoons, and I would like to get my Twilight books rebound into her art. Yeah, I have so many books, it's not even funny. So many books. So, oh yeah, so that is all I have for you today. I hope everyone has a really good day. I will see Patreon later today, and I will speak to you guys tomorrow. I'll talk to you all later.